Hi everyone, this is Harsha here. So today I am going to be reacting to episode 2 of the BL drama You Make Me Dance. So I actually reacted to episode 1 and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, do check out my reaction to episode 1. It's on my YouTube channel. If you enjoy these type of BL reactions, then please do subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to build my, following, so I would appreciate any kind of support from you guys. Alright, so let's get into this episode. I'm super excited to see where they're going to go with this. Alright, let's get it. Alright everyone, so let's get into episode 2 of You Make Me Dance. Okay, so they're restarting from this part. He's lying down. Thinks he got away from the loan sharks.
진홍석 씨? 저 진홍석이 아닌데요. 그래요? 그럴 리가 없는데. 진홍석 씨 맞는데. 저 송순이라고 합니다.
Me, or does that just feel kind of kinky? The fact that he's tying him up with this like red rope or red scarf or whatever.
실장입니다.
It's quite a unique way of dealing with the runaway deputy. And this kid is obviously ridiculous. Does he actually think he's gonna get away by hopping? Whoa, skinship already.
아 지금 뭐 하시는 거예요? 고객 관리. 채권자와 채무자는 신용이 생명인 거 모르세요? 예? 저기요. 뭐 하시는 거예요?
I knew he was gonna toss him over like a sack of potatoes. Go Jinsuk! Dude, this kid's feet must be freezing! Oh my god! How is he even tolerating this?
불법은 새끼야 돈 안 갚는 네가 불법이고. 아 실장님, 그만 힘 빼시고 마무리 지으시죠. 알았어요. 제가 손가락 하나 더럽히면 되잖아요. 난간도 낮고 하니까 그 손가락으로 툭 치면 해결되겠구만. 일로 와. 꼭꼭 숨어라 머리카락 보일래.
한 달! 딱 한 달만 시간 주세요. 네? 제가요 다음 달에 진짜 큰 오디션이 하나 있거든요. 거기서 주인공 따내면 돈 한 번에 갚을 수 있어요. 제발. 진짜 제발.
Does he really think that someone's gonna fall for that? I mean, come on. What are the chances of you making lead?
그냥 처리하시죠.
He's obviously quite naive.
주인공이라 보증할 방법은 있고.
Exactly. Is there any way you can guarantee that?
춤이요. 제 춤.
For you? This kid looks familiar for some reason. I feel like he looks like some other actor who I've seen before, especially when he smiles. really pretty hands. Long fingers, very slender. So it's kind of like a cross between contemporary and ballet, I'm assuming.
나는 춤을 출 때면 늘 엄마를 떠올린다. 나의 뮤즈.
So we get to see a little bit of the backstory.
우리 시연이는 커서 뭐가 되고 싶어?
난 엄마처럼 아름다운 춤을 추는 사람이 될 거야.
시연이는 춤추는 게 좋구나?
It looks like he's captivated our Shin-sung, or whatever his name is.
엄마, 결혼 축하해.
Okay, so his mom got
우리 엄마 너무
remarried.
우리 아들도 20살 생일 축하해.
나 이제 어른이야. 걱정하지 마.
시연아, 엄마가 미안해. 엄마 없이도 잘할 수 있지?
What is she alluding to?
시연이도 이제 어른이니까.
So what, was he abandoned?
여보?
Did his mom like leave to have a new life with
시연아,
her new husband
잠깐만.
and she just forgot about
엄마
her
금방
son?
올게.
Okay, why do I feel like it's gonna be I'll be back in a second and then she never came back, so what in the hell, man?
나의 뮤즈는 떠났지만 그래도
See, that's a
내겐
very misleading statement. My muse
춤이
left.
있다.
What does that mean? You got abandoned? Did you pass away? Is that why you lost your motivation for dance? Well, you've obviously captivated this guy because he can't take his eyes off you.
나에게 춤이란 마음속에 간직한 그리움이다.
The longing for? What are you longing for? Oh! He did it before he even realized. Somebody enjoyed that.
울었죠. 아니야. 내가 왜 울어? 눈에 먼지가 들어간 거야. 네가 계속
He's a
사방사방
lot cuter
뛰어다니니까.
than one would think, huh? You'd expect him to be
Hey.
some sort of like bad
그거
boy,
맞는데?
but he's actually a
아니라니까.
cutie. Soft-hearted cutie. Wow. Talk about familiar.
짠해. 눈물 많네.
눈에 먼지 들어간 거라고 몇 번 말해.
아, 먼지.
Oh my god. He's actually
웃는데.
either a flirt or
아무튼
just straight up oblivious.
우셨으니까
I haven't quite figured out which
한 달
one.
기다려 주는 겁니다. 약속.
Wait. So wait, does he remember? Do they both remember that they were the same guys on the bus? Now that is interesting. So essentially, they give you the whole story pretty much. Like they had the initial meet cute in episode 1 where, you know, they both meet on the bus, and then you have this situation where they meet 2 or 3 years later, and this guy, like the loan shark, who comes across as kind of cold and a bit badass, you get to see this like softer side of him. And for the dancer, in the first episode, he just came across as a bit of an idiot, to be honest. So here you get to see that maybe he's not as naive as, you know, he appeared in the first episode. Like, he seems to be kind of, I don't know, like, he's got moves, kind of. Like, the fact that he's so touchy, he seems to kind of pick up on the effect that he has on this guy, and he's kind of playing on it. I mean, it may not be like a romantic thing, but I think he can definitely like sense that his dancing did something to this guy, so he's using it to his advantage. So I guess he's really not as naive or as dim as he appeared in episode 1. So it's interesting. It kind of fleshes out the characters a little bit more. And then of course that little scene where they flash back to the two of them meeting on the bus, I'm still curious as to whether it means that both of them remember each other, or whether that flashback was related to one of them actually remembering that they had met on the bus. So yeah, so that's cool. Let's see where they go.
별가족 여러분, 오늘 밤 눈이 펑펑 내린다는 소식 다들 들으셨죠? 저도 괜히 설레고 기대되는데요. 우리 가족분들도 그 설레는 마음 가득 담아 사연 많이 보내주세요. 제가 빠짐없이 소개시켜드릴게요.
오늘 제 생일이에요. 대기업에서만 축하받았네요. 축하한다. 이 한마디만 해주시면 안 될까요?
사랑의 모든 고민, 쉿, 러브 시크릿. 세상에서 제일 따뜻한 단어는 우리라는 단어가 아닐까 해요. 너와 내가 하나 되는 우리. 이건 비밀인데요. 첫 만남이 최악일수록 사랑에 빠지는 확률이 높다는 거 알고 계세요?
Really?
오!
차차차
But that
캐피탈의
wasn't your
준홍석
first encounter, honey.
실장입니다.
Your first encounter was actually a good one.
야, 최악은 최악.
Interesting.
하!
It's already on your mind, boy. The fact that you're already thinking about it means that you're considering the possibilities.
생일이나 좀 축하해주지.
허락도 없이 기한 연장에 게다가 보증인도 없고 대체 이게 뭐 하자는 시츄에이션이야?
What the hell? I really don't like this lady. I can't quite tell, like, it comes across as like an abusive kind of relationship, almost as if she has a thing for him, and like she has power over him, so she uses that to kind of, you know, sort of give herself some sort of leverage over this guy.
연체한 기간의 2배가 걸립니다.
And I think it burns her that he's not interested in her. I mean, those are the vibes I'm getting, so.
그렇게 채무자 사정 다 봐주다가 여기 못 나가요.
Wouldn't that make you happy, lady? Because I feel like you want this boy badly.
그냥 나랑 여기 평생 있든가.
Wouldn't that make you happy?
제가 꼭 책임지고 해결하겠습니다.
그러니까 당장 가서 보증인 이름부터 받아와요.
이선아경님, 입사를 축하드려요. 동글맘님, 힘내시고요. 오로라 찬이님도 핑크무드님도 모두 축하드립니다. 자, 이제 마칠 시간이네요. 여러분, 내일 또 만나요. 별 보며 굿밤.
뭐야? 축하한다 말 한마디 안 해주고 끝내냐? 야!
Does this kid not do anything other than dance? Ugh. Your hero has arrived, young man.
사채업자 씨?
Are they gonna end it here? Oh yeah, they are. So they end it on this cliffhanger. Alright, so that was episode 2. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely interesting. I feel like as far as the pacing goes, episode 2 was a little bit slower than episode 1. Like, a lot more happened in episode 1, but I suppose here, I mean, you know, I guess they're trying to lay the groundwork for the story where you have, you know, the loan shark guy who gets captivated by the dancer boys dancing and, you know, is somehow convinced into allowing him an extra month to pay off his dues. Yeah, so it sets that up pretty well. And then of course you have the other situation where his boss is basically like a psycho bitch who seems to want in his pants, and since she can't get it, she's giving him a hard time. I mean, from what I can see, it looks like she's hoping that he's not successful so that he can stay with her, but I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so he goes to see the dancer boy, and I mean, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Like, I'm assuming that, you know, when he tries to get a co-signer or whatever, he's not gonna be able to get one, because it doesn't look like this kid has anyone. Like, his mom is not in the picture and he seems to be by himself, and it doesn't even look like he has a job or anything to actually make enough money to pay back the loan. So I don't know what this kid has been doing with himself. Yeah, but it does set it up pretty well. And then you have all these like little, you know, like snippets which kind of tell you where, you know, the relationship is going to go. I mean, the fact that the loan shark guy is like super captivated by his dance, like that, you know, it's like the way he looks at him, you can sort of tell, like, you know, he's fascinated. There's a little bit of attraction there. And then on the dancer's part, like, you have this little snippet when the Etoile radio DJ actually makes a comment that the worse the first meeting, the harder you fall in love, and suddenly he gets this like flashback to his meeting with this guy where he like ties the scarf around his feet. So it's sort of like, you know, these little back and forth flashbacks, and, you know, like little like reactions here and there which kind of like foreshadow that there is going to be like a romantic entanglement. I mean, obviously there is going to be, because this is a BL, but I mean, it's cute how they're kind of setting it up from this second episode so that it's not suddenly like, oh yeah, from hating each other and like being like deader and depty, suddenly it's like we're in love with each other. So the fact that they're incorporating these like little bits and pieces here which tell you that, you know, both of them, there is some sort of like attraction, or at least, you know, they're thinking about each other in a slightly different way. So it's quite clever, I would say, considering that these are really short episodes. I do feel like those little moments do add something extra to this drama. I'm enjoying it so far. So yeah, so I'd really like to see what happens in episode 3. I'm excited. I mean, the pacing so far seems pretty good, so I hope they keep it up. Like, it can get annoying when, you know, the pacing of a show gets like really slow, you know, they drag everything out, and then suddenly in like the last 2 episodes it's like bam 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 bam, suddenly like they line everything up and you're like, wait, what the hell happened? Like, how did they go from A to Z? So I hope that they continue with this like clever pacing where you get little snippets, little kind of hints that it's going in a particular direction, and then they keep like, you know, adding to it. So yeah, so that was my reaction to You Make Me Dance episode 2. I hope you liked it. If you enjoyed my reaction, please do leave me a like and do subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow this channel, so, you know, the more support I get, the better. If you have any comments about my reaction, or if there's anything else that you would like me to react to, please leave that in the comments below. I'm open to pretty much anything, so by all means, you know, let me know what you'd like me to react to. Right, so yeah, so that was it for today. I will catch you on the next reaction, and you can look forward to my episode 3 reaction when it comes out. I think it's coming out sometime this week, so it'll probably be like a day or two after the episode is out. So look forward to that. All right, guys, signing out. Take care.